Okay. Where's my phone? Oh. Anybody on here? Hey, y'all. Trying to set up a thumbnail for I want to do a thumbnail for the live. That way people can know like what I'm doing. I don't know how to do that. Hey, DeAndre, what's up? What you doing? You at work? Are you off today? Hey, y'all. Um, dang, I should have created a thumbnail. I wonder what thumbnail is on like now. Let me see if I can see that. But yeah, I want to talk about, of course, by the title. Okay, you off today? Oof, that's good. You need some rest, more than some rest. But I want to talk about Naziah's father, y'all. Child, hold on. Let me just go ahead and get it uploaded or showing so y'all can kind of see where we getting at. Let me see. Yes. I guess I'll go back. Let me go back some. All right, let me know if y'all hear what I hear. And this was back in May, okay, of 2024. So let me know if y'all hear what I hear. Cause child, mm. All right, let me see. Share screen, share. That one is going to be. I got a lot of tabs, so I'm trying to figure out which one is this. Mm-hmm. Okay, no. I guess I'll close this one. So it'll be that one. All right. Share screen, share this one. Okay. Let me know if y'all can see my screen. Okay, this was back in May. Y'all, listen to this. Listen to the whole thing, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna ask y'all if y'all heard. You can hear. Okay, good. You can see it. I'm gonna ask y'all. Did y'all hear what I just heard? Okay. So let me make it bigger and let me play it.
That's why I'm getting back in the ministry.
48-year-old Mervyn Jennings is Naziah Harris's biological father. He says he's tried to reconnect with his daughter for the past 8 years. Jennings says he was only reconnected after 2 Detroit public schools police officers tracked him down.
When the last time you been up to your daughter's school? I said, my daughter's school. I said, I don't even know what school she go to. I said, I've been looking for her. And they looked at each other and I was like, what's going on? They said, your daughter's missing.
He's dealt with serious medical issues in the 8 years away from Naziah. Jennings has congestive heart failure. He says in April, doctors gave him only 7 days to live. While that prognosis has slightly improved, Mervyn needs a new heart. While dealing with those difficult health challenges, Mervyn says what really hurts his heart.
I believe my daughter was pregnant. Yes.
He says much of the family thinks Naziah was being sexually assaulted by a man who is a convicted sex offender. We're not naming him because he hasn't been officially charged in the case.
Oh my God. They're like, oh my God. Oh my God. You know, what's done in the dark, it's gonna come, it's gonna come. You can't do this. You can't do this, man.
And get this, Mervin also says that he talked to Ziyah's older brother, who says that registered sex offender has been molesting her since she was 12 years old. They are holding out hope that Ziyah will come home alive. We're live in downtown Detroit, outside of the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit this morning.
All right, did y'all hear that? The ending. This was back in May. Hold on, I'm gonna just play that little part over so y'all can hear that.
His older brother, who says that registered sex offender. Get this, Mervin also says that he talked to Ziyah's older brother, who says that registered sex offender has been molesting her since she was 12 years old. They are holding out hope that Ziyah will come home alive. We're live in downtown Detroit, outside of the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit this morning.
Yeah,
has been molested to Ziyah, and also said. And get this, Mervin also says that he talked to Ziyah's older brother, who live in downtown Detroit, outside of the Frank Murphy.
My bad, y'all.
And get this, Mervin also says that he talked to Ziyah's older brother, who says that registered sex offender has been molesting her since she was 12 years old. They are holding out hope that Ziyah will come home alive. We're live in downtown Detroit, outside of the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit this morning.
Yeah, you can hear the emotion in his voice, and we're certainly thinking about him and the entire family and hope that they can.
Express Flooring provides homeowners with a one-day flooring installation. Our flooring comes with a free.
All right. That's what I'm saying. So, and this was back in May. The older brother already knew this in May. And they just y'all. So this was back in May. Back in May.
Lifetime installation warranty, so you.
And get this, Mervin also says that he
got me with the and get this. Because, I was just looking up old news articles. I mean, not news articles. Damn, I can't talk. I was looking over just old news clips. And I, scanned across this one. Then I heard and get this. That's when I'm like, oh, now, baby, turn it up. What? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my charger. When he hit us with the and get this, oh, baby, no. And get what? Back in May 23rd, 2024. Let me see. I really need a mouse for this damn computer, but I don't have a mouse, and I hate.
Talked to Ziyah's older brother, who says that registered sex offender has been molesting her since she was 12 years old. They are holding out hope that Ziyah will come home alive.
So the brother knew? Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I'm so confused. Hold on, let me, put my little computer on the charger because it's about to go dead and I don't want to lose y'all. But the brother knew. Is that what y'all saying? Baby, the get this. I already knew it was about to be some mess when he said that.
And get this, Mervin also says that he talked to Ziyah's older brother, who says that registered sex offender has been molesting her since she was 12 years old. They are holding out hope that Ziyah will come home alive. We're live in downtown Detroit, outside of the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit this morning.
Yeah, you can hear the emotion in his voice, and we're certainly thinking about him and the entire family and hope that they can.
Maybe so, but damn. Oh, child. All right, y'all. I see a lot of new people joined the live, so y'all may want to start it over so y'all can hear the little clip we just heard. Cause, child, that's crazy. And then, so y'all, I'm still waiting on the brother to drop his little video, whatever. Yeah, I'm keep y'all updated on that because I'm sure he's probably working behind the scenes, probably trying to see. I ain't gonna say that. I don't want to say what I want to say, but okay. So now that this one, this lady had called in on whatchamacallit, what's his name? Mark D's podcast and went off on the father, y'all. Went off on the father. And he called back. And y'all gotta listen to what he said when he called back. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what the lady said first. Okay, yeah. Let me go back a little bit. Because what she said first was funny as hell. Let me know if y'all seen that already or heard it. Let me stop sharing and then share. Number 4, this one. Okay. Wait, is it this? No, it's not this one. Hold on. Stop sharing. It is this one. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Oh, let me go up some. I think it's like right here. Hold on.
The titty bar and stuff. Keep y'all kids at home.
Okay,
Check
yeah,
on
this
your
it right.
children. And lastly, it's my spirit done hit me. If there's any fathers that are, and I'm gonna tell you about that father, he had the audacity to talk about how he's sick and his baby is missing. Motherfucker, please. You hear me? Please. That ain't no fucking excuse. Who cares about how you feeling and you had all these certain nigga, you failed her. I could tell that he wasn't a father when he first talked about himself. He spit Mark. I watched it. He spent so much time talking about himself, baby. I didn't even know what he was on the phone for. I didn't even know what he called in for. He started talking about himself. Nigga, you failed her. You failed her. And that's how these niggas do that be having these kids and they marry. They fail that other kid that they had outside that marriage.
Well, okay. I mean, if you know the story, right? I don't know if you heard that first episode of explaining, or in the beginning when he was explaining it, we came to the conclusion of him basically having a one-night stand with Ziyah's mom while he was married, and he getting her pregnant, and his wife finding out about it later, right? So he really had no care or attachment to the whole situation in the first place, and that's not to say, you know what I mean, that validates his actions in the situation. By a long shot, am I not saying that? But you know, he didn't care from the jump. So, you know, and again, that was my whole point of the whole first couple of episodes, of just letting them talk. I wasn't going to correct them or try to check them about nothing. I'm letting them just get it out. So that to see the climate of the personalities of the people we're dealing with.
He's a true clown. Cause Kane know, like, and I just was telling my best friend this earlier, because I'm in the same situation. My oldest is by an idiot, but I chose to lay down with him, and I knew what I was getting out of it. Okay, we were not married, so a lot of things are going to come when you are not married and you have kids out of wedlock. Men don't be blessed when they don't take care of their children. I said that. Women are not blessed when they are not taking care of their children. So it is not shocking to me that his health has declined because you have not been a father to your child. Okay? You think you're gonna walk around here with good health and ain't nothing gonna happen to you, and the Most High not gonna. What? That's why you sick, and I hope you continue to reap what you have put out into this universe for that baby. That's my wishes for you. And I hope he listening, because he was a true clown. Okay? You talking, he on the air with a whole bunch of mothers, fathers, grandmas, uncles, coaches, or whatever that come out here every day, and we make it happen for our children, for our village that we are growing. And you telling us about how you was in the hospital. Boy, bye. You hear me? And your wife should be automatically ashamed of you too. She should be ready to divorce you because you are a weak man. Now, I don't know all the other details, Mark, because I be busy, honey. I got 3 kids over here. So I didn't hear all the details of the story, but I chimed in today because I was doing my laundry, and I just had to give my spiel. Protect y'all children.
I'm so glad that you did, you know what I mean, and mainly about the perspective from DPD, right? Because we don't want DPD, because we know they watch it, to feel like we are blaming them.
And no bashing the police in our
Not
commentary at all, because we have no idea what they deal with.
What I explained,
I know personally, like I said, the chief that they have now and the chief before, he takes this very serious. That man ain't on the news because he bored. That man is overworked. The DPD is overworked.
Okay, yeah. So after she went in, let me close this door. After she basically went in on the daddy. So after she went in on him, he calls in and goes off on her. Child, let me see if I can speed it up to where he went off on her.
And I didn't step up. I was there. I had a heart.
What you want me to do? You got to call the phone line. That
and the police on the scene.
Hey, you know I've been out there looking for that baby, man. Hey, you know I've been out there looking for that baby. Can you hear me? I can hear you. You're supposed to call the call-in line, bro. You called my phone, bro.
That baby.
Okay, so what you want me to do? You got to call the phone line. That we was the phone line 313-7. I'm on the call right now. Yeah.
This thing got real spicy.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna say what I have to say regarding Shannon, because I'm an aunt and I'm a woman and I'm for the community, but I'll save, and I hope she's listening, and I hope that you take in what I have to say respectfully.
This calling to rebuttal from the lady because of him.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Hey, so I want to just keep this about my daughter, but you got these old hurt women out here that don't understand nothing. You see what I'm saying? For one, me and my wife was together. We wasn't married, and they don't know if we was. They don't know the situation. And so the clown don't know that I was paying child support. The mother got into some trouble with the grandmother. We signed over the rights to the grandmother. We signed the rights over to the grandmother so she could take care of Ziyah. I was going over there. Her family know I was going over there. I was taking money. I was doing everything. And I put myself on child support. I had a heart problem, lost contact.
Yeah, Roxy.
I was in the hospital recently for my heart. That's how the police contacted me again. That's how I got back in and found out where they were. And since I got out, I've been out day and night, flyers and everything.
You have?
So these clowns, yeah, you know I've been out there, bro. And it's upsetting me because I'm trying to keep this focus on finding my baby. And so they can't tell me what I have and what I ain't been doing with their old rusty self. I can't stand when people do that stuff when you're trying to be honest. I can't stand it, man. That old foul ass mouth. She don't know what she talking about.
I'm sorry. Let me. I'm gonna say this because I think what you're getting back is the frustration and the anger from the community, because they're wondering where you were. And I do believe that I believe in forgiveness, but this too also in the eye of God as well, because Ziyah comes from you. You're facing those demons, and it's not for us to judge you. It's not, because that's between you and God. But what you're getting back is from the community, because when you don't step up as a father, sir, then the community has to. And
Well, what I'm saying, y'all keep saying didn't step up. I was there. I was never not there. Only time I wasn't there because her grandmother kept popping her butt around because she on some other stuff. I couldn't find her. She went missing. Other than that, I was over there.
Now you're talking about Annette.
Who went missing?
I was over there.
Who went missing?
The grandmother was going MIA. Man, she jumped around for so many houses over there on the east side. I'm telling you, she was moving around. Ask her family. Ask her family.
This is her family.
It wasn't easy keeping up with them.
This is her family. This is Roxy. This is her family.
Right.
I know who Roxy. I seen Roxy, but I was on the phone with the auntie and Annette's sister. They know what's going on. They was with Chantel. I don't even know who Roxy is. No disrespect.
None.
It's a lot of their family members I don't know.
The one looking for your daughter?
That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Yeah.
Well,
and the only reason I answer any questions at first, because people, y'all, even Mark, you said people want to know who you are. I'm gonna ask you these few questions, and then we're gonna talk about your daughter. I said, fine, man. I ain't got nothing to hide. And now it's just like, oh, he's a deadbeat dead. Y'all, I was never, you keep on saying all this stuff. I was never a deadbeat dead.
Well, Mark didn't say that, love. Mark never
Nobody
called
said
you.
was a deadbeat.
Mark, listen,
No, I'm not saying he said I was. I'm not saying he said I was a deadbeat dead.
But the people.
Mark gave me an opportunity to speak.
He did.
And he said they wanted to know who I was. And I said, I don't have anything to hide. I will answer the question.
And we thank you for that. Thank you for your honesty and your transparency. And it's not to beat up on you again. This is just emotion from the community. Because I know you said that you were there and then you paid child support, but child support doesn't make up for the presence.
For the time being over there, I was over there. What part of people ain't listen? I was over there. I was going over there. I went over there.
How much were you over there?
I was over there. I went and seen my baby.
To go drop off money over there, to go drop off
more money, clothes, whatever, bikes, whatever it was. I was helping Annette needed, like I would go over there, something wrong on the house. I might fix this while I was over there. She had so many houses she was at.
Okay, so
she
what
might have needed some money.
Time did you actually spend with you and your daughter one-on-one? What was that time like?
Roxy, get off the phone, man. I'm not even talking to you. You know what? Because you irritate me. I don't even know you.
Okay.
You asking me questions.
Well,
okay. Thought that was a valid question.
No, I'm just tired of trying to pull my teeth, and I already told y'all. The lady was even squatting in some homes. I went over there and helped fix up. Talk to her other family members, the ones that we know that was there, ones that did the interview.
I'm trying to get clarity. I'm not trying to, if it seems like I'm trying to put you
the
on
ones that did the interviews. There's other people that know. It's other people that know me that I've been over there. I helped them move. I've always helped that family out.
So
always.
I guess back to one of the questions that I asked you. Original call, so when you was over there, how much did you know about what was going on over there, as far as, I guess I want to say the abuse or.
It was right. It was never done like that. She was a God-fearing woman. She didn't have the adoption of all the kids. She didn't have that. It was just
So
my
you never
daughter.
even seen a chain on the refrigerator or nothing? Like you ain't never been in the house?
It was nothing like that. No chains on the refrigerator, none of that. It was all this stuff is just new to me when I got out the hospital this time. None of that revealed, none of that.
Before Ziyah came up missing, when was the last time that you saw her?
But I got my operation back. I had my operation years ago. All right. I couldn't walk after the operation. I had to go to rehab.
Mm-hmm.
There was no communication. When I got out of rehab, it was no phone, no nothing. When I got out of rehab, I went back on, I believe they stayed on Corville. I went on Corville, it was nobody there.
Mm.
Nobody know where they moved to. People don't, that's one thing about these phones that make you lazy to where you don't write nothing down. You see, I didn't have any other numbers. I couldn't get in contact with anybody. So I think like 4 or 5 years might have passed until now.
Okay. So it was some time since your hospitalization since the last time you saw her. So maybe probably
Correct.
6 months, 8 months.
Since I seen her?
Yes.
No. It was about 4 or 5 years since I've seen her.
Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies. 4 or 5 years. Okay. And you didn't know at all where she lived at, or you didn't have a contact for Miss Annette during that time?
No, I didn't. No.
Wow.
Oh, that was so damn funny.
Somebody there.
Well, I'm years. And then wasn't nobody laughing. He is so defensive. Why are you being so defensive? Like what? They trying to figure out. These people are actually trying to help find your daughter. I'm gonna say I apologize if this has rubbed you the wrong way. And that's
no, you ain't. You know what? You ain't got to even apologize.
This is the thing about the opinions of the public, and we cannot control them. And I do believe that everybody has a right to feel how they feel. This is a very emotional driven situation, an emotional case. And like I said before, I do believe in forgiveness. I'm a God-fearing person. And if God can forgive, then we should be able to forgive. And I understand that you had this, I'm sure, conversation with God. Mm-hmm. But this is just now getting out.
Right, but you keep on saying forgive. I don't care if anybody forgives me. I just want to tell a story. I could go on with my life because I know what's going on. I don't have to sit on no damn panel.
Right, and
I ain't got to keep on doing all that. I ain't got to go back and forth.
Right, but I think you.
I ain't worried about nobody at all. If anybody knows me, they know I ain't worried.
Then I have to ask you, sir.
I just want to find my baby.
Right,
That's
but
it.
if you're not worried, then why did you call in? Why
I just told you why.
Right,
because these people don't know. Because people don't know. She running her bubblegum mouth. She don't know.
Do you care?
And see, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm asking.
You
care,
bringing
sir?
up questions like this is Ricky Lake or something.
It's not. But
I'm telling you exactly what it is.
But I'm asking you. Do you care, sir? What other people think? Do you really care? That's all I'm trying to tell you. Why does it matter?
I said about your forgiveness. I said about your forgiveness.
But it's not for me.
You keep on telling me you can forgive. Okay. You're not God. I don't care if you can forgive or not.
Okay, but what I'm telling you,
I don't care.
This is what I think
you wasting time telling me about what you can forgive. I don't care about you forgiving.
Okay, no. I just want to say.
I just want to find my daughter.
And I understand, but I think you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is not just to you, but for did he hang up? Yes. Oh, okay. Well, there you have it.
Right.
There you have it. Someone said that we're misinterpreting his words.
someone in the comments said that we're misinterpreting his words. I don't know what was Ryan Renee said, why are y'all twisting his words? I'm not sure what was twisted because y'all heard the same thing we heard. But I think but what I was trying to say is because I saw a lot of judgmental comments. Yes, we know from what he told us in the first interview that he did miss, he signed his rights over. He did say that. He agreed for Ziyah to go with her grandmother. He openly said that.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, you don't have to explain to us for forgiveness. That's between you and God. And I believe God forgave you for that. I 100% believe that. And you can start a new life and start now by advocating for your daughter. Start acknowledging your daughter for the decisions that you made. That's what I was trying to tell not only him, but the comments. Look, you guys, like, God forgive us. We all, just because our sin look different don't mean it ain't considered sin.
He might have been misinterpreting your words.
That's what I was trying to tell him. Like, and I'm not trying to.
If anybody likes,
you feel me? That's what I'm like. It's not even for us to judge. It took a lot of courage for him to get on this podcast to say, "Look, I failed my daughter." Exactly.
And I criticized him right while he was on the phone the first time, and then I also told him, right, you were her dad, right, and at the same time that you did what you did in regards.
But that kind of behavior. That kind of behavior, the talking over, the defensiveness, it still tells me you still living in that because you know you were wrong. And until you acknowledge that you were wrong, because you're hiding behind that, you're still angry at yourself. You don't have to take it out on me or nobody else in these comments. You're mad with yourself because of the decision that you made.
And now I'm getting criticized.
And that's why I said, if you really didn't care about what people had to say, then why did you call in?
Yeah.
Why did she ruffle your feathers that made you call Mark's personal line?
Like a peacock.
Because you're still angry with yourself. It doesn't matter what the public say. You're mad at yourself, and I can understand why. And you hung up. Further proves to me you ain't over what you did. You got to live with that. You have to live with your child being in the position that she was in because you were not there, not like you thought you were there. You can spend money. You can buy clothes. Right. You can buy shoes. Right. But that doesn't make you a damn father.
Money don't raise no kids.
Where were you emotionally? And that's what I was trying to get to you, sir. Because kids are more than money. Right. They're more than shoes. They require time. They require nurturing. They require love. Where was that?
Guidance.
Can you imagine how she felt? Why does my mother and father don't want me? Why is my father not there? Why did you turn over your rights?
Right.
Why did you let me go? And if you brought up the fact that she was squatting and you knew she was squatting, you still didn't come get your damn child. Still didn't come get your child.
Right.
Still didn't come see about her. I'm not losing contact with my child. 5 years.
Hospital
I'm not letting it. Exactly. I'm not letting it fly.
Yep.
But this is accountability. This is what the community do. So when the community hold one of our other people accountable, that's what we do. We hang up.
Right.
We hang up. Like I said, sir, God forgive you. It don't matter what nobody else thinks. It doesn't matter what I think. It don't matter what these people in these comments think. I just hope that you do better and do right in this time by looking for her. And if she shall come up and she's back in health and she's found, I hope that you make it right and that you take what we're saying to you, not as a defense, but to say, hey, brother, hug your child. Right. Tell her you love her. Tell her you're sorry, because this sorry is too late. She needed to hear it while she can hear it.
Yep.
She needed to hear it.
And if she listening right now, she damn sure didn't need to hear that.
Somebody said we spending too much time on him. Nope, this is all a part of the discussion, sweetheart. It's all a part of the discussion. We not skipping over nothing. Everything gets talked about. Everything. And accountability, it's uncomfortable. But, very much so. But you don't grow when you're comfortable. And we have to start holding each other accountable. We have to. And maybe that was a conversation you probably should have had with Mark instead of letting the world know. You should have probably had that conversation with Mark privately, because you already know how the public gonna feel. You really thought the community was about to embrace you when they heard you signed over your rights
and was living your best life.
You really thought that they were going to embrace you? No, they like, you about to get this knuckle on the chin, sir. Because where was your antennas?
Right.
Where was your antennas?
And how was it not unsettling to you that you couldn't get in contact with your daughter? Did you even try and find her? Did you even go look for her? You just said, "Oh, they gone." So
yeah, you think about it. 4 or 5 years. She been gone for 2 months, and it's bothering you. She been gone for 2 months, but 4 or 5 years.
Phone line back up, y'all. Go ahead.
Call. Yep. I'm sorry, he got me out of my element.
All right. They rolling in, man. What's happening, caller? Who is this? Where you calling from?
It's just my lucky night. This is Carmen again.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So yeah, it's a lot of little stuff that I had came across that just didn't sit right with me. I don't know. But him getting so defensive like that, like, bruh, where was all of this 4 or 5 years ago? Like, weren't. All right, so I do have another clip. I'm trying to see which one I'm gonna show. I guess we'll do the Facebook one. Did y'all see that on Facebook? Because I gave y'all my little plug on where I get my info from on Facebook. Did y'all see the video of Annette getting in the van, child? Oh, is it still on here? Oh, okay, here it is. Did y'all see that? Child, that was too funny. She went off on Annette. Abused by grandma boyfriend named Charles. Who was Charles? Okay, I'm just gonna show y'all real quick. Dang, I hope the sound. Let me see. Share screen. I might have to play it 2 or 3 times so y'all can hear it, because it. Okay, let me see. Okay, here it is.
The people of the public wants to know where Ziyah is. Are y'all gonna tell us? Or y'all gonna stop playing games? Huh? How you miss your baby? You don't miss your grandbaby? Huh? You don't care about your grandbaby? Hello? Here, take some cheese balls with your burger ass. Use a burger, bitch. Here, take some cheese balls. You fucking cornball ass bitch. Go let that shit happen to your grandbaby. You a fucking burger, bitch. Oh, burger ass. The people of the public wants to know where Ziyah is.
Grandma looks stressed out, boy. She looks stressed out. Grandma is tired. Look at her getting in that van.
Are y'all gonna tell us? Or y'all gonna stop playing games? Huh? How you miss your baby? You don't miss your grandbaby? Huh? You don't care about your grandbaby? Hello? Here, take some cheese balls with your burger ass. Use a burger, bitch. Here, take some cheese balls. You fucking cornball ass bitch. Go let that shit happen to your grandbaby. You a fucking burger, bitch. Oh, burger ass. The people of the public want.
DeAndre, we showed that the night we went on live. Where you been at? But y'all, yeah, that was too funny. Grandma, okay, now grandma look like she ain't been asleep. Now she can say she ain't been asleep, okay? Because grandma looked tired. She looked woe out. Grandma looked tired. Oh, okay, yeah. That's it. Yeah, it is. It has been a lot. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's like every day is something. And then y'all, let's go down this y'all know I be going down that little rabbit hole. We supposed to go to Mr. The guy. It was something that I thought was kind of strange. Um on his page. And I honestly feel like the family during the whole time where we really didn't know what was we ain't heard about the story yet, or us outside of Detroit, we really ain't heard about the stories, or we ain't know like what was going on in Detroit. I feel like the auntie, she private or deleted a lot of Naziah's accounts because I'm sure she probably started up a new account every time she got access to a phone or something like that. I feel like they deleted a lot of her accounts on Facebook, TikTok. I believe she probably had a YouTube, knowing her, because she seemed like she was really into like social media. So she probably had a YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. She probably had them all. I feel like they deleted a lot of her stuff, and people that like really know her probably caught some of it or little screenshots or some stuff. That's why we getting little hints and small little videos and people just posting them. Cause some of the stuff I'm like, where is people getting these from? It because we ain't seen this stuff nowhere. But I think they kind of, because Shannon did state that she know, her password or whatever to get into her iPad. So I feel like they deleted some of her stuff. But yeah, I went on his page and I'm like, okay, I'm going through friends. I'm going through like pages, like, come on now, come on, I need something. What's going on with you? So I goes to his about. Was it his about? Yeah. No, no, it wasn't his about. Where was it? Friends, photos, videos. Oh, yeah. Where did it go? How can you see the pages that they like? Do y'all know how to get to that, child? Oh, maybe it's more TV shows. Okay, maybe it's this. Likes. Okay, here it is. Likes. So I'm like, okay, let's see what he into. Look at this. Okay. What stood out the most was this right here. Club Young Girls. Like, what is this, sir? What is this? I don't even want to click on it because I don't want to go down that little rabbit hole, child. We ain't supposed to do that. If y'all want to go down that rabbit hole, y'all can, but I'm scared to click on it. I'm scared. Okay, but yes, sir. You got some explaining to do. And he seemed like he kind of, old school, so he don't really know too much about social media. But this, all it is, oh, what they say? They say something about Detroit. Paradise book, your paradise experience. What kind of paradise experience? Oh, hair and nails. Okay. Small businesses. Mm. It's me again. I'm going to be in front of the camera. Chat. What? I've been modeling since I was 11 years old. Uh-uh. I just want to read what this stuff say. Okay. What that say? Oh, adult video chat. You already know what that means. Demon in my body of an angel. But yeah, so this is yeah. Y'all see this? Y'all seeing what I see? Child, this is too much. Oh, he like Alexis Scott. Dating, marriage, love, health, and unhealthy relationships. Parenting struggles, sabotage, side women remain. We don't date this. I guess, child. One thing about the internet, they gonna find out. Yeah, he is tier 3. Crazy. Child. The people gonna find out. Okay. So you can't get nothing past us at all. Now he got like 4 or 5 pages. I'm scared to go on the other pages. I'm scared to see what they look like. But okay. What else did I have? Let me stop sharing. Yeah, that's probably why Janelle was like I think she said her grandma told her that she didn't want her around that side of the family. And that's probably why. Like, it's a whole lot of going on that side of the family. Like, damn. Like, and it's so like, I don't know. To me, I feel like it's casual for them. Like, this ain't a big deal. Like, what? No, we ain't about to play like that. No. I'm trying to see what else I have. Okay, so what was her name? I know her name is Tamara, but she's the commissioner, or maybe she pronounced it Tamara, but she's the commissioner, and she had called in on the podcast, and she has some stuff to say. Let me just get straight to her part. She was at 207. Let me make sure. She wasn't that far down. Was it this one? Okay, maybe it was this one. Yeah, it had to be right here. Let me see. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's this right here. Let me share the screen. Shout out to Mark D, child. Mark D, he is fun tea to me. He is funny. I just wish his platform, I wish we was watching his platform and all of this unfold at that time. But it's like, if you don't live there, you just don't know. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on in cities and states that we just don't know about. You know what I'm saying? But good thing this just got wind to all of us, and we just in a loop, baby. And one thing about the public, oh yeah, we gonna listen. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Because I know Tamara Liberty Smith.
Okay, well, she pronounced it Tamara.
So I want to make a call right quick. I'm gonna shut the call in line.
He just to call her.
Hello.
Tamara,
Hey,
what's going on?
I'm okay. I'm sitting here watching your show.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was listening to one of the family members that you were speaking to, and they probably would not know.
That was Shannon.
Okay, and she was the one who I'm assuming did the press conference with us a few days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe she wouldn't know my name, but however, I did walk them to the car. I don't know these people from a can of paint.
Right.
I don't have to lie. I have the same dealing with anyone with something like this is going on in the community. A child is missing and has been missing for well over a month. We are extremely concerned as in the community. And my question that I ask to the grandmother, which I would ask anyone, because oftentimes here in the city, we see females, young girls coming up missing. I ask, has she ever done this before? Has she ever left? The answer to me was, I'm not going to lie, she has left before. I have no reason to make anything up. I don't know these people. My job is to help you as a community activist, as an organizer, and as now serving as the police commissioner over my district. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to carry lies. Once again, I don't know these people. My only purpose is to get this girl home. I had no idea that we were going to have all of these twists and turns, all of these fumbles, all of these change of stories, all of these scenarios, none of this stuff. All I knew is that a girl was missing and that we just got this information a few days ago, but she's been missing since January 9th.
Right.
Now, I when I spoke with you earlier, I said I wasn't going to call in. I was just going to sit back and listen.
You absolutely did.
I was only going to listen. And I've been aware. I've been following this. I haven't been able to really sleep at night. I'm extremely concerned. I'm trying to mobilize for all of us to get out, to be able to look. But we don't even know where to look. This is like a needle in a haystack in a worldwide of I don't know where. I have no idea. Once again, I told you I picked up flyers today. I picked up 300 flyers that Crime Stoppers of Michigan printed for us to pass out in the community, but we need to know what community we're passing them out in.
Right.
So whoever is responsible for this girl being missing, whatever has happened, I mean, the heat has been turned all the way up. Once again, we are very, very concerned in this community, and we're standing up because this is not to be tolerated. You cannot just dispose of children, run them away, or act as if you don't know anything. Friends don't know anything, family don't know anything, and she's disappeared in thin air. It doesn't work like that. Someone knows something, and someone will say something, and we will continue to turn the heat up until we flood you out and you speak up, because this cannot go on, and we won't tolerate it.
Absolutely. So, immediately when she said that, when I asked her the question, does she have any kind of history of her leaving the house, and then I seen you comment, I'm like, yeah, she's probably going to end up having to call in or wanting to call in to speak and let everybody know what you heard.
Right, and I've been standing back. I've been, really behind the scenes, just doing what I can, because it's not much more than I can do than any of you all. Just, we're hearing the things, the streets are talking, we're passing flyers out, we're asking, just being extremely concerned. I stood there with the community in the press conference with DPD, and we all are trying to figure out where this girl is to bring her home. But don't be fictitious and tell us lies. Don't make up things. Don't sit back and and watch to try to plot and get your story together, or to hear who's saying what.
I don't even know. I don't know how long you've been tuned in, but if I'm not mistaken,
the entire time.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, right, while the father was on, did I not see someone make a comment and say your daughter is in the chat right now?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
go
don't
back
know
through
about
it.
that.
Yeah, I'm not. If I'm, I ain't that. I'm not that inebriated at all. Go back through the chat, and I wanted to go and find the page, but I was so busy. You know, I know I'll go back if they didn't delete it, but yeah, it's like you say, a lot of twists and turns to this whole situation, man. And I really hope that we come to, a positive to resolve.
All right. So yeah. So she called in after Shannon called and did her whole little spiel about, who. So that's why the commissioner called in. Child. All right, so this comment say I'm slightly behind on a live, but the brother said he didn't know, and had he known, he would have shut it down. He also got to say when someone asks if he been essayed, they're all liars. Yeah, that's true. Clearly the brother knew, or he was told something. But in May, if you go back to that, like I said, like I showed y'all at the very beginning, this little part, this was back in, I need to stop sharing this. This little part was back in May. So, 2024. Yeah, this.
More than 4 months.
Go back.
Man.
And get this.
Okay, yeah.
And get this, that Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. I'm Ryan. And get this, Mervin also says that he talked to Naziah's older brother, who says that registered sex offender has been molesting her since she was 12 years old. They are holding out hope that Naziah will come home alive.
So there you go. This is back in May. Either he just saying this just to be saying it, but why would he tell the dad or Naziah's dad that if he didn't know? Like you knew something. Or you found out something, but you found this out in May? I don't know. And that is strange to me. This whole family, they just, I get it. Y'all are being like scrutinized and watched, but still, y'all need to get it together at this point. Cause child, what? All right, so we're gonna go back to which one was it? I think it was, yeah, this one. We're gonna go back to that. Yeah, the brother, he had a live, but I haven't seen the video yet. He haven't posted nothing. He said he was gonna post something, but I'm guessing he wait until he get like so many followers or something. I don't know what he's waiting on, but whatever. Okay, so after the commissioner called in, Shannon, I believe, called back in. Hold on, let me just double check. Let me see. No. Oh, I'm sharing the wrong screen. That's why. Hold on. No, I'm not even sharing the screen. Okay, so the father. Okay, so it's this one. Oh, he had a live? I didn't know. I don't really be on Instagram like that. Yeah, I don't be on no platform for real. Okay, so after the commissioner, Shannon called back in right here. Yo, one thing about Mark D, his podcast be like 5 hours long, but I can listen to him because I like his style. I can listen to him, so I be listening throughout the podcast. So I know some people don't. That's why I'm good at getting the clips for y'all. So if y'all do be wanting to see that, which I hope he don't mind, y'all, yeah, tune in here because baby, I be getting them. Cause I be like, what?
Heard from people who wanted to hear his perspective and where he'd been, right?
Understandable.
Okay.
So
Understandable.
This is the second time she called in, y'all.
I mean, I guess
And it's in the middle of a 5 hour clip. So a lot of people not, getting it. But this one here, when she called back in, who child?
once again, I mean, if there's anything else you want to say, before we open the phone lines back up.
I just hope and pray my niece come home. I hope and pray nothing happened to her. I want her home. And before she went to school, she was all jolly. She was happy.
See?
She texted my phone
Listen.
while she was in school.
She had Joe's phone while she was in school?
No, she didn't have my phone.
Oh, what did you just say?
I said she texted me. It was
See right there when she got all defensive, baby, what you getting all defensive for? He just asking you a question. That's what I don't like. I don't like shit like that. Girl, he's just asking you a question. Now she ain't have my phone. Make it make sense. We trying to figure out what you talking about because this is serious, okay? She's missing. And when was this? When was this podcast? Let me see. Let me get the date for y'all because I'm good on dates. It was 11 months ago. I don't know if they're going to have the exact date on here because y'all know how YouTube be. It might. No, it don't say. But it was 11 months ago. Just know that. So this is way before our time. Okay. So yeah. Let me go ahead and play it back.
she texted me from a computer because they have computers in school. She texted me.
Look how he looking.
She said, "Hey TT, what you doing?" I said, "Minding." She said, "What's Nana doing?" I said, "Nana minding." I said, "Do some work." She said, "We on break." And I said, "Okay." And that was the last time I heard from my niece.
So she had been missing. How long in between the period of time Jarvis got picked up? What was it? Probably at least 3 weeks, right?
Almost it's like a month because she went missing on the 9th and he got picked up on the 7th of February.
Okay, yeah, almost a month. So did y'all have any conversations as far as anything in regards to her in between the time she went missing, or that y'all knew or reported that she was missing and he left?
No, we reported her missing. My mom reported her missing. She went up there to the school on the 10th. But
I'm saying, did you and Jarvis have any kind of conversation about her in between? I ain't say like her mom and who reported. I'm saying in between the time did y'all talk anything about it?
No, not at all. No. Not it.
Y'all look at how he looking. He knows she full of it. He know, and I feel like he have more podcast episodes because he had them like part 1, part 2, part 3. But I don't know if like because of the investigation and everything with the police, like did he have to take them down or unlist them or whatever the case may be. But I feel like there is more that was said after this that we just not getting because it's not making sense to me. there is more. There is a lot that we just not getting that before we all got wind. Of course, it was taken down.
If he had something to do with it, he wouldn't tell me.
But I'm saying, you knew she was missing. Did he know she was missing?
When I called everybody inside my phone besides a couple of family members, but they seen it on Facebook. Yes, I did. I did contact him. I texted him and said, "Have you seen Tuda? Tuda didn't come home." Text my sister. I called my twin sister. "Hey, do you know if Ziyah called you or anything?" No. He called everybody.
So when you told him that, what was his response?
His response said no. He said he haven't seen Tuda. And that's it.
No, so D, I'm talking about like this little girl, Nazaya probably had plenty of social media accounts. The ones that they was able to take down, they probably took down. The ones, the videos and stuff that Jarvis probably had on his page and stuff. I feel like it was a lot of social media shit that we just didn't get to see because they took it all down. She had access to her phone. The stuff that she could take down, she probably took down, but what she couldn't get into, she couldn't get into and she didn't take down because she had access to that tablet before the investigators came to pick it up. So yeah, but he don't have them numbered 1 through 11 because you can't find the part 3, the part 4, the part 5. You can only find different parts, and it's not all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can only find certain parts of his podcast, unless he just did it like that. Which because he go live every night, he probably just didn't put them in the title. But some of the stuff you can't find, and I feel like it's a lot of stuff missing out. And at this time when it was like very popular, well, it's probably I'm sure it's still popular in Detroit, but when at that time when it was like very new and fresh in Detroit, he was probably going live every day with the family on the phone. And I feel like the police or the detectives told him to pass that information over or take it down or whatever the case may be. But hopefully one day we can see. I know he did a podcast interview with somebody. I didn't watch it, but I seen the title come across my screen. So maybe he went into detail on that. DeAndre, send me that. Okay, send me all of it. And then Shannon has a lot. I went to her Instagram page. Of course, it's private, but you know how it can tell you how many photos or how many videos or whatever is on the page, and how many posts is on the page, and how many followers, and how many people she follows. She got like 1,000 posts, 1,000 followers, and 1,000 people that she followed. So I'm like, out of them 1,000 posts that she posted, either the people that she knows just real, family, or just real tight with her, or just not trying to get involved and want to repost the stuff. But I feel like something that she got on her Instagram or Facebook that she didn't, that she put private, is something that can be used, and something that can be used as tea. Okay. But yeah, it's a lot going on with this. I don't know, y'all.
All right.
That long pause tell me a lot.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna open up the phone lines, man, because this is you know this is a long story and shit. Hopefully we can end it. You know what I'm saying, to get this closed and bring her home.
That's all I'm hoping for is to bring my niece home. Okay.
All right, for sure.
I don't know how much more.
Yeah. Even like the sister, I feel like the sister done called in. Marquita probably called in. Those videos are not on his page. The sister probably called in. The mama probably called in trying to clear her name. I'm sure a lot of people done tried to call his podcast, not little podcast, but big podcast. Call his podcast and probably tried to clear their name at the very beginning when this all popped off. And I feel like he either private or unlist those episodes. You can't tell me that. Now I'm sticking on it. All right, so there's a screenshot in this podcast. Was it this one? No, it's not this one. It's the other one. This one that I want to show y'all, the screenshot, and we're gonna read it together because I like to read out loud. You know, I like to get my cardio in. Wait, it wasn't that one. Ooh, bruh, where is the screenshot? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to find that screenshot. Mm. Yep. No, I'm gonna have to go back. 1 second.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go.
What?
Shit, y'all ain't giving me no rest. I can't even breathe. What's going on, caller? Who's this and where you calling from?
For it.
It's Kenya.
Kenya.
Oh,
All right, Kenya.
So
I'm just gonna let you talk, girl.
Lord Jesus. So
this the lady that was posting all the screenshots exposing them way before we knew what was going on. So I forgot about her. Damn, I'm glad I kept it on this. Okay, good. Yeah. Let's see what Kenya got to say. Because I've been trying to find her post and I guess she put her post on private, or I think she's on Twitter with it, and I'm not on Twitter. I could never get into Twitter or X, but let's see what she got to say. Kenya speaks. Was it this one? Okay, this one. And while I look for that screenshot.
Oh, you mean to tell me Ziyah had a phone and nobody called her phone when she didn't show up at home?
So she said
your mama didn't call.
She texts from a computer. That's what she said.
No, Ziyah had a phone because they pinged her phone, and her phone pinged at Annette's house. So we know she had a cell phone. So you mean to tell me none of y'all called her to find out where she was at when she didn't come home, and she normally comes straight home? And then you gonna sit there and say you and Jarvis didn't have not one conversation about her missing? Come on now. You need a lie detector test. Your ass gonna go to jail. Annette gonna go to jail. All y'all gonna go to jail. Because y'all lying. Y'all lying. And it's so sad that you rather protect a grown-ass man than Ziyah. It's so sad. Trauma. Like I said on Facebook, trauma has been passed down. All of them got a chain on their neck. And I got to be to work. And I can't even sleep listening to this.
40 years of CPS. 40 years
CPS need to be sued.
I said 40 years
CPS
of CPS.
need to be sued.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do need to be sued. They definitely
because they didn't interview nobody in Annette's family. So who did they talk to about Annette? Because they didn't interview none of us. She got a history. Annette actually has 7 kids. She had one when she was very, very, very young.
So is she the one? Was I getting the story mistaken or twisted when I said that Nevaeh's mother was the one who was 11 years old, found in the crack house pregnant, and it was actually her grandmother?
Well, I don't know nothing about them being found in the crack house, but I will say Annette was Annette experienced her trauma at a very young age, and I know that she had a child by the time she was 13, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah, see, and the fact that
So,
I
yeah.
don't know, man. I don't know. 'Cause this is just crazy.
The
I
more
mean,
she covered, the more she covered for that man, the bigger the hole she digging for herself. She's lying. And she's making it real clear. She thinks she's so smart, she dumb. So keep digging that hole for yourself, because now you really caught up. That's a damn shame. All right.
uh, I can't cut the phone line off quick enough before nobody call in, man. Shit. Um, that's wild, man. Just wild. You said take a short intermission and leave the chat up. She said take a short intermission and leave the chat up. You know what? I am about to go heat up my White Castles. I am about to go heat up my White Castles, and I would hate to cut this feed off. While y'all are sharing so much information within the comments, because I definitely want to come back and kick it with y'all. I have no choice but to eat it. I just went and got it. It was the only thing close. I'm going to heat up my White Castles, right? I can do two things. I can cut the feed off and go eat my White Castles, heat the White Castles up and come back, or I can just go heat the White Castles and come back. What you want me to do? You want me to cut the feed off and go heat the food up, or not about to play with y'all, man?
All right, y'all. So yeah, that was a lot. Grandma had her first baby at 12. Yeah, she was young. She was young, which is crazy to think because at 12 years old, what the hell was I doing? I know I wasn't thinking about sex. Hey, from Little Rock. Okay. What y'all out there doing? She was mad. She was mad, or was she just giving some clues? Giving him some clues. We have no idea. You funny. Okay. The fact in real time the city of Detroit closed the investigation of the dispute. It's horrible. Just wrote the baby off like me either. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like your first impression means everything. And when the family went to them as, oh, she's a runaway, they just, you know what I'm saying? The family put to the police like a bad light towards them, towards anxiety. That's how I feel. and they just wrote it off. And now that it's getting nationwide attention, now they want to, go back and go do this, do this, do that. But I'm gonna go back to this because I know we got up to 199 of y'all, and I'm sure y'all didn't see it unless y'all started from the beginning. But this is what set my whole life off tonight. Well, this evening. What time is it? Yep, this evening.
Hear the emotion in his voice, and we're certainly thinking.
Says that he, and get this, Mervin also says that he talked to Naziah's older brother, who says that registered sex offender has been molesting her since she was 12 years old. They are holding out hope that Naziah will come home alive. We're live in downtown Detroit, outside of the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit this morning.
Yeah, you can hear the emotion in his voice, and we're certainly thinking about him and the entire family and hope that they can.
Yeah, so that's what set it off. Set this live off. Cause what? Um what else? I had some other stuff. Man, I had a screenshot and I got the timestamps of the screenshot, but I don't know what video the screenshot belonged to. Two 3710. So it had to be, let me see, y'all. I think it was this one. Let me see, real second. 1 second. 23710. No, it wasn't this one. Close this screen. Was it this one? No, because we watched that past 237. So it had to be this one. Nope, it's not that one. I knew this was on. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it pulled up for y'all. Maybe it's What y'all put in the chat? Because I'm over here I'm trying to find out what's going on. What's sad is the damage is done. Everyone is victimized. We need extensive love and therapy. How do you move on and let the actions in? Yeah, I said that. Like, even for Shannon, like, girl, you have 5 kids. And, from here or just later, once you heal, or if you ever heal from this, you gonna want some kind of companionship. Like, how are you going to be able to, like, that's some healing. Okay. Baby, I put the what's her name? Ivana Van Zant. Child, y'all gonna need to go on there because baby, that's gonna be some healing to do. And that's gonna be a lot of healing. Lots of healing. Do we believe he wouldn't cover for Jarvis? Do we know if she actually made it back to the shop? Hey, all shops got cameras. And one thing about it, the police gonna pull some cameras. So I'm waiting. I want to know, like, what cameras? Does that mean he won't get charged with anything? Will the dude be charged with SA at least? At this point, we all just gotta tune in because for him to plead not guilty, like, you got to be one bold not guilty, really? What you sent me, DeAndre? You say he do got him labeled? I can't scroll up. That's what I don't like about I feel like he have more. Like, there is more that I'm telling y'all, he probably just can't, talk about him or something like that. It's something. There is more podcast clips that he have, or just him talking to the family that he done probably turned over. Because they basically wrote him off of solving the case, basically. Let me see if I can find that where he was talking to the police. I should have had this shit pulled up. Well, I did have it pulled up. It's just.
Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, look, a strawberry. I really like it.
History. Here it is. It'll be here. Let's see. Where is it? It's a news clip. Let's see. Where is the news clip? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Hold on, y'all. Wait. I went down a rabbit hole of another little situation. But I'm going to talk about that in like an actual video. I don't want to talk about that. I think it's not that one. No, it's not that one. Let's see if it's here. Maybe it's here.
This story back in February when Detroit Public Department, I should say Detroit Police took over. This is a story that has attracted a
Okay, and this was, let me get the date first before I show y'all. This was 3 months ago. So this was 3 months ago. Oh, y'all can see it. Oh, y'all can already see it. I'm tripping. My bad. All right, so let's go back. So, right. Okay. Well, I guess we can start.
A lot of attention. Detroit podcaster Mark DeAndre.
Even in March, when I was doing the podcast, I felt like I had this thing pretty much solved as far as, what came out today. I said this months ago as far as what the end result was.
Investigators say they have no plans to charge anyone else in this case.
I'm upset about that, and I would like to see charges being brought against those that knew, that were affiliated with him and knowing, and that allowed him to be around the children, knowing he wasn't supposed to be.
In a sad turn of events, Ziyah Harris's father, Mervyn Jennings, passed away this summer.
Literally died of a broken heart. Unfortunately, he had congestive heart failure. He's already sick and got sicker going out looking for her.
I got a chance to interview her father back in March during an exhaustive search for her in the Rouge River. And, he said he was out there every day searching for her. To find out then that he has passed away before he was able to find out this.
The case regarding a trial and the one.
Yeah, so like I said, I feel like he has more clips that he probably private or deleted or unlisted on his podcast because it's crazy. I wonder, okay, maybe it's on here. No. Dang, I want to find that screenshot so bad. So bad. Maybe it's, no. It was it was a screenshot from somebody that said they was real close to the family, and that's how the screenshot started. The damn clip started. Damn. I'm gonna have to go on the hunt for it, y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that screenshot, because we gonna find it. One thing about me, I'm gonna find it. I would look for it while y'all on the phone, but I mean, while y'all are here, but I don't want to hold y'all. And did y'all see my short that I posted today? I posted a short on my page. Let me switch accounts. Go to this one. Yeah, okay. And it was of him working on a car while the kids were dancing. Did y'all see that? I was like, ugh. That instantly pissed me off. I don't know why it won't let me show y'all on here. That's crazy. Oh, you saw it, Jarvis? Why do I want to call you Jarvis? His name is in my mouth. Chicken that vine. Yeah, I saw that very much. I said that. I was thinking that. And I feel like during trial, it's going to come out. I feel like Jarvis he gonna tell us a lot of something gonna go out because something gonna come out regarding all of them. His lawyer is gonna get real petty on watch. His lawyer is gonna get real petty. I feel that hotel is bug infested. Turn the eyes, ex trafficking joint. Everybody in Detroit knows, but no one feels until, yeah. Is Jarvis out? They have no active cases right now. Those were old. That was an old clip. I think that was like 11 months ago. If you're talking about that newscast that I just showed, that's old. Old. Like real old. Then I got one more thing to show y'all before I go that I want to talk about, or at least let y'all hear, because I don't think y'all be tuned in to these long podcasts. That's where y'all be missing it. It gets good in the middle. He's not out, and Mark D is a real one, especially. Exactly. They all. I ain't gonna say that. So it's 1 hour and 17 and 24. Let me see what that was about. Okay, yeah. So on this little clip, I want to know what them voicemails sounded like, because supposedly they called one of the cousins or Amy's and left the voicemail. I want to know. I want to hear this voicemail. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Y'all should be able to hear it. Yeah, y'all should hear it. Okay.
She was a child.
Yeah. Because if Shannon told me the information in February of 2022, how long was it going on before that? And then there were other things that before that they probably didn't even tell me about that was going on.
Right. I'm sure it was. Me too.
So somebody tried to tell me Shannon telling me these types of things was a cry for help. Well, then why when I helped you, you called me an op and said I was trying to break up your family?
Same to me. Oh, I got some, like I said, I got some nasty voicemails. Ooh,
most recently, a recent voicemail.
Yeah, very recent.
All my children are by the same man.
Ooh,
girl, a pedophile.
Right. Yes. Oh, she's how proud of that. Yeah. And that's multiple times. I said, you got the energy to get on my phone and disrespect me or say whatever lies or whatever you want to come with on my voicemail or my messages, but you don't have the energy to be concerned and put the same energy into what happened to Ziyah as everybody else, and you her aunt. I'm trying to understand that.
Yeah.
Overstand
it's not. I'm not even gonna say
I'm trying to understand it. Yeah.
It's her brothers and sisters too. They got this thing about they don't want to go against their mom.
Right. Well,
I'm not gonna say
I
nothing
think
'cause,
that's pretty typical of kids. That's the thing. That's why they're children. I mean, they're easily manipulated. They're easily
no,
controlled.
these are the grown children.
Oh, okay.
These
Are you
are
talking
net
about
grown
Shannon's
children
or
who
the grandmother?
who know things and have seen things and noticed things and know what we've been going through for all this time and been telling them, and they are afraid to say anything because they don't want to go against the grandmother.
Right.
They don't want to go against her.
Yeah, somebody is making the comment, why was he ever allowed around the kids anyway? Was he not registered as a sex offender? We've talked about that already, but just a brief answer. He wasn't supposed to be around the children, hence the testimony that was made by particularly Annette, the grandmother. And I believe when Shannon testified this week, who is the aunt with the 5 children with Jarvis Butts. I believe she said it also that when they were questioning them about, him coming into the house or whatever, that's when they started talking about he comes out, he pulls up in the driveway and sits in his truck, and then Shannon goes out, and then if he want to see his kids, all his kids go out. Well, we've totally already debunked that lie, because we know that he was coming to pick up those kids, taking them to the shop alone, and all of those types of things. But hold on a second, Janelle, because I want to give you all the floor. I want to talk about what all came out in the hearings this week, what your thoughts are, what your takeaways are, and then I want to ask if you'll give me permission to talk about what happened when they had to turn the cameras off yesterday.
Oh, yes. Yesterday?
That was Wednesday.
Wednesday, maybe, yeah.
I think it was Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
Tuesday?
It was Tuesday.
Okay.
I had to think about it. Tuesday.
Yeah. So let me know if you want to do that. But who wants to go first to talk about their thoughts of the hearings and what has happened so far in the hearings?
The things that were heard, they affected me as her cousin. I'm sure that it affected a lot of people. Just hearing her, that she was in that state of mind, that she needed love so bad, or, just wanted to feel pretty or feel loved by someone, that she turned to him for it, and hearing the testimony of my little cousin, that was heartbreaking. But again, she was very brave. And I'm proud of her for getting up there and telling it like it needed to be told. As far as the judge go, she did not come to play. She read every thought that I had been thinking, and everything that I wanted to say, she said it. And so, my hat's off to the judge, because she absolutely seen through everything. She seen through all the mess, all of it, because it's a lot of mess, and she's seen straight through it. It's heartbreaking, it's heartbreaking. Like I said, we knew of abuse, but not to this extent. Never to this extent.
Okay.
Janelle.
Yeah, I was shocked about a lot of things that came out in court. Now I understand, like when we were working with and talking to the Detroit Public School Police, DPD people, we was in there like talking to them and stuff. Now I see why they told us, stand down. We got everything we need. We don't need you doing no searches. You can pass out some flyers, but we got everything we need.
Absolutely.
Because we gave them a lot of information, but we were like hounding them. And they was like, oh, just look, you gave us the information. We following it. Just stand down. Don't go out here in these houses looking. Don't go out here accusing people and knocking on doors and all that stuff. Just stand down. We got everything we need. We just need some time to put it together.
They surely
it takes
did.
time to get subpoenas for text messages. It takes time to get subpoenas from the phone companies. It takes time to run DNA samples and stuff like that. It takes time.
Absolutely.
We knew they told us this before the 14th.
Sure did.
We got the information when it was transferred. We talked to Detroit Public School Police the Friday after Ziyah went missing, because we didn't find out until Thursday night. She went missing on a Tuesday. We found out on Facebook post on a Thursday night. We called Friday morning.
Sure did.
And told them everything that we knew and what could have possibly happened, because originally we thought she had ran away. But just to see all of it unfold was a little bit of a relief, because I've been preaching this for a long time and no one would listen. No one believed me. Or they would say, oh, the kids are not denying it. We're not seeing it. The family over there was saying, oh, she lying. She not telling the truth. I don't know why she would make that up about him. I don't know what she got against him and my mama, but she lying. Just my truth to come out.
Yeah.
Because they were lying from the beginning. I was pretty much told that a lot of the things that we told them that first couple weeks is what they would have never looked. Annette would have kept on saying she ran away. She would have never said that she was missing. As a matter of fact, Detective Gardner told me when the grandmother said she missing. I said, no, she lying. She ain't missing. That girl won't be gone for no 3 weeks and ain't contact nobody for no money, not on the social media. But just to see it all put together. And that judge, she saw through all the BS. She saw all the lies and the neglect that we've been trying to tell them was going on. She saw all of it. It's just unfortunate it took for Ziyah to be the reason why all this shit came out when we've been telling people for years. This ain't nothing that just happened in February. This been happening for years, and we've been going through it, arguing back and forth with Shannon, arguing back and forth with the different police people we came in contact with, calling CPS, trying to get the kids. So it's a little bit of a release. I can say that a little bit of the weight is off of my shoulders, but we still got a long way to go, because I want to know where her body is, and I believe they need to go ask Shannon. Absolutely. Because she know everything that he do. If out of all the women that he been with, she the one who keep up with him the most.
Great. Oh my God. Let me, there was a question here and that the audience wants me to pose to you guys. Oh Lord, did I lose it that quickly? Will you ask the guests, what did they think? Oh, okay. The audience's member is asking, Gual05 asks, what did you all think about Jarvis' sister's testimony? And I want both of you to answer.
Tijuana, thank you for doing the right thing. I know it was very difficult for you to have to do that. And I don't think it was because it was your brother. I think it was more so that you felt like, damn, I saw her. And if I had just took a little bit of extra step, maybe I could have prevented all this. But I really appreciate her testimony. I could tell that it was very difficult for her.
Yeah, she cried the whole,
Yeah, and I could tell that she was kind of silenced in a way too, where she couldn't really say what she wanted to say. But I don't know why that was, or what the
process. They probably want her to save some of that information for
trial or something like that. But I really appreciate that she do that. Jarvis's family had already reached out to me when he was charged, because I am actually a good friend with one of his cousins. And she reached out to me and told me that they was behind us 100% and they supported us and they didn't want no association with him and they were supporting us. And I just really appreciate that. Right. She said it, like it was a difficult situation. Like, dang, that's my friend, but this is my cousin. She hadn't really said much to me. But when she came, she explained herself and told me that Jarvis's sister was had made some reports to the police, and she couldn't talk about a lot of them. Not I listened to her or whatever, but it was greatly appreciated. I just, like I've been telling people for the longest, it's not only is Naziah's family hurting, but his family is hurting, because that's got to be devastating to find out your family member, your son, your brother, his other children, to find out your father can do something like this. So that's how I feel about her testimony.
Okay, Kiwana. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let her. I think she did a very good job. I appreciate her testimony. I have a few mixed feelings, but I do respect that she got up there and she expressed what she needed to and spoke against her brother. We needed her to do that, and she did that. So I absolutely appreciate that.
Right.
And so I'm gonna just leave it there for now.
Okay. All right. I wanted to, I definitely wanted to ask about that. Is it? So I'm going to ask again. There was a situation in the courtroom the other day. Can we talk about that or briefly?
Briefly, because we it wasn't us who did it. So, but
no.
Are you talking about the child's testimony or?
Yeah, at that time, what happened?
Yeah, there's an article about that.
Oh, okay, great. If we can talk about that really quick.
Newspaper articles out about basically what the child has said.
But we don't. But I don't mean talk about the child's testimony as opposed to
what happened after
an altercation.
Yeah. The altercation that happened after the child testified.
Wait, let me stop you one more time, Janelle.
Okay.
Because I want to preface this. I want to make sure I preface this with the audience so they know what's going on. Those of you that were live streaming with us or any other wherever else all week long know that, we would have to wait sometimes for the court cameras to come on. And on Tuesday, was it Tuesday?
I think it was Tuesday.
On Tuesday,
the third day.
Yeah, there, from our end, those of us who were directly in the courtroom, we're waiting on the cameras to come on. They had taken a lunch break, so we came back and waited on them. So we waited or whatever. And then finally, after their lunch break, they turned the cameras back on. Well, when they did, Judge Sabri, which is her name,
in her chamber,
Sabri, said, we have I think it's called a something 5 testimony, but whatever the legal term is, it's indicative of a child testimony. So she asked everybody to turn their cameras off. So we, of course, they shut us down, and I guess whoever was there recording had to turn off. So when we came back from that, finally, because someone in the comments said, how long is this going to take? And I said, this is really strange, because with children, they don't try to keep children on the stand too long because it's traumatic for them. And then you got to think about a child sitting there looking at the defendant, especially if they're testifying against them and all of that. I said, so I don't understand what's taking so long, because they don't usually keep children on the stand this long. And then finally, the cameras came back on. I said, oh, here we go. And okay, do a few seconds go by, and bloop, just abruptly it goes off again.
Okay. So, yeah, this was 2 weeks ago. So I don't consider this old. This is fairly new. I guess this was kind of after everything that happened on Stand went on. So, okay, so to the burger video, y'all. Hold on, here it is. Let me stop sharing and share. Child. Oh, let me see if okay, let me play the sound because the sound.
Use a burger, bitch. Here, take some cheese balls. You fucking cornball ass bitch. Go let that shit happen to your grandbaby. You a fucking burger, bitch. The people of the public wants to know where Ziyah is. Are y'all gonna tell us? Or y'all gonna stop playing games? Huh? How you miss your baby? You don't miss your grandbaby? Huh? You don't care about your grandbaby? Hello? Here, take some cheese balls with your burger ass. Use a burger, bitch. Here, take some cheese balls. You fucking cornball ass bitch. Go let that shit happen to your grandbaby. You a fucking burger, bitch.
My thing is, grandma, grandma is tired. And I said that earlier. She just, maybe grandma trying to get it together for when she have to go. Okay, because she knows she about to go. She about to go to the pen, child, because now this is what no sleep looks like. Okay, when you said I haven't slept, I haven't ate, this is it. Okay, now we can believe you at this point. Because these people on your ass. Um, let me see, y'all. I was on the hunt trying to find this screenshot. That's why I had the other video playing so long. Cause I was on the hunt. Like, what? No, we can't play like that. We need to get it together. My notes are so gibberish. I feel so unorganized. I can barely read this, and I wrote this. So, if y'all have not subscribed to the brother's YouTube page, please do so, because I think he's waiting on a certain amount of subscribers before he makes his grand appearance and talk about what he needs to talk about. So, because we are all waiting, like he's the only person in the household that has now recently become an adult that should be speaking against the grandma, and he is solid proof. Or maybe he's waiting for the trial and stuff to be over. I don't know, but maybe we need you to talk. He was supposed to talk last Sunday. He said he was gonna drop a video last Sunday and didn't drop nothing. So and that's what we waiting on. I thought I had more. I'm upset about this screenshot. Other than Eric Gamble, we need to figure out what's and why. What and why? Because why did y'all let this little baby in this room with this man? And then if you look around, it looks like she and him was the only ones in the room together. I'm sure if it was someone else in the room, they probably would have been in frame of the camera. And she's just so innocent and just recording. She loved to be on camera. And that's why I still to right now feel like there's a lot of videos that she probably posted on the internet that they done took down. They either took down or they made private or something, because clearly Ziyah been posting on the internet since she was like, it looks like 8 or 9 in that video with her and old dude. So she's been posting online a lot. And yeah. I want to know who came out with this video, who found this video, and who found this man. Because whoever it is, I'm single and ready to party. I bet you is. Fuck. Mm. 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 Ooh, my bad, y'all. It's crazy. If y'all was not here, because he have a lot of profiles, which lead me to believe every time he got a new phone, he was just posting. I mean, he was just making Facebook pages or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So for this one, mm. What is this? Because it looked like he screenshot his photo. He done screenshot his photo and posted on here. Screenshot it from where? Mm-hmm. Mm. So his likes on this one ain't. Oh, Lord Jesus. Throw the whole family away. I'm going to tell y'all what I've been on a hunt. Before I get off here, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm currently on a hunt for. So if y'all watching, y'all can go down that rabbit hole too, and then we can meet back up. I want to find a church. What church did they attend? And what the members got to say at the church about this. That's what I want to know. And what else? It was the church in it was something else. Damn, I don't know why I'm losing my train of thought, but I'm trying to figure out what the church people got to say and what church did they attend, because I want to know. Okay, well, I'm gonna get with you, DeAndre. Don't play, because I want to know. I want to know what they got to say. And was the grandma? Well, I'm sure maybe she just was a church goer. Okay, yeah, hit me up. And I'm gonna leave this right here because I don't want this live to be too long because people ain't gonna watch it all the way through. And I want people, because we don't watch it throughout this video, and I want everybody to see everything. So I don't want nobody to miss nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this live right here, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.